The biggest explosion in the world took place in Siberia on June 30th, 1908, and nobody knows what caused it. People and animals as far away as 100 miles were knocked off their feet, and trees were blown down and splintered into pieces. The explosion was so blindingly bright that it made the sun appear dark by comparison, and people reported that several nights after the explosion were almost as light as day. In Europe, more than 1,000 miles away, it was so unusually bright that people could read a newspaper at midnight without turning on the lights. Witnesses reported seeing an object fall across the sky just before the explosion occurred. One man said that he saw a huge flame flash across the sky. Then it grew dark and he was thrown off his porch by the blast. Scientists have different ideas about what could have caused the explosion. Some think that it must have been an atomic explosion, even though it happened many years before the first atomic bomb was set off. Another theory is that something scientists call a black hole collided with the Earth. A black hole is an object that exists in outer space. It would be so heavy that it could crash into the Earth's surface in Siberia and come out on the other side in the Atlantic Ocean. There are even some people who suggest that the explosion was caused by creatures from another planet who traveled to Earth in a spaceship. Most scientists think the explosion in Siberia was caused by a comet or a meteor falling to Earth. A comet is made up of dust and rocks and ice, a little bit like a gigantic snowball. It also contains explosive gases. It could be the comet falling from space exploded in the air just before it hit the Earth. Scientists all over the world have tried very hard to explain what caused the explosion in Siberia. They have come up with many different theories, but they have not been able to agree on any of them. It seems this might very well be a mystery that will never really be solved.